Dangerous driving is one of the most serious motoring offenses that we deal with at Olliers. A person is guilty of dangerous driving if the way they drive falls far below the standard expected of a competent and careful driver, and if it would be obvious to any competent and careful driver that driving in that way would be dangerous. Furthermore, a person is regarded as driving dangerously if it would be obvious to a confident and careful driver that driving the vehicle in its current state would be dangerous. The difference between careless driving and dangerous driving is a fine line and often overlaps. Examples of what might amount to dangerous driving include police chases, racing or competitive driving, driving significantly in excess of the speed limit, and driving a vehicle knowing that it has a defect. At Olliers, we recognize the gravity of a dangerous driving allegation. Our specialist motoring solicitors will scrutinize the evidence, assess the standard of driving alleged, and identify any weaknesses in the prosecution case. In some situations, it may be possible to argue that the driving was careless rather than dangerous, which would significantly reduce the penalties involved. The consequences of a conviction for this offense are severe and can impact your livelihood, your reputation, and your future. The penalty a motorist will face will be dependent on if the case is heard in the magistrate's court or the Crown Court. Dangerous driving carries a mandatory disqualification from driving, an extended driving retest, and either a community order or a possible custodial sentence. Every case turns on its facts, and early expert advice is crucial. If you are accused of dangerous driving, contact our motoring department immediately. The sooner we are involved, the better we can protect your license and your liberty.